On a cold Europa League night at Villa Park, the atmosphere was everything a European tie promised to be: charged, colorful, and alive. For the first 40 minutes, Aston Villa and BSC Young Boys were locked in a battle of noise, energy, and passion. The away end, flooded with yellow and black, sang relentlessly. Their drums echoed, their banners waved. For a while, it felt like football at its purest. But everything changed the moment Villa found their breakthrough. Donyell Malen, sharp, electric, and hungry, darted into the box. With one swift finish, he buried the opener. Instinctively, he peeled away in celebration, sprinting toward the corner, not to provoke, not even close enough to antagonize, but simply following the adrenaline. What happened next flipped the entire script. From the visiting section, objects suddenly rained down. Plastic cups first, then something heavier. One struck Malen directly on the head. He didn't go down, but the impact was clear. A cut opened just above his temple, blood slowly trickling as he jogged away, trying to refocus on football. Morgan Rogers wasn't spared either. As the tension rose, he too appeared to be hit by debris launched from the same end. Young Boys captain Loris Benito rushed over, arms out, pleading with his supporters to calm down. But the chaos was already gathering momentum. The energy in the away end shifted from celebratory to combustible. Minutes later, Malen struck again. A second goal. Another run, this time even farther from the away supporters. But the anger didn't care about distance. More objects were thrown, though they fell short. The frustration among the visiting crowd boiled over, and suddenly, the objects grew larger. Not cups, not bottles, seats. 2, 3 pale blue stadium seats ripped from their fixtures and hurled downwards. The clatter echoed across Villa Park like a warning. Security and police surged toward the section as pushing, shoving, and shouting erupted. Young Boys supporters clashed with the stewards guarding the barrier. Punches were thrown. Officers held lines. Fans were dragged out. The match, once alive with footballing excitement, was swallowed by the violence spilling across that corner of the stadium. Referee Rob Jones had no choice. The game was halted. Players stood in small groups watching the unrest with concern. Aston Villa's staff tended to Malen's cut, wiping the blood from the side of his face. Around them, thousands of fans waited, uneasy, unsure how far the situation might escalate. Minutes passed before order was slowly restored. A handful of the most aggressive fans were ejected from the stadium. Stewards reset their positions. The referee assessed the scene one last time. Finally, the game resumed, though the mood had shifted completely. What began as a spirited European night transformed into a reminder of football's fragile balance. One moment of frustration, one spark of anger, one object thrown too far, and suddenly the spectacle becomes something far darker. For Aston Villa, it was a night defined by goals, discipline, and resilience. For Young Boys, it was a night overshadowed by chaos in the stands. And for everyone inside Villa Park, it was a moment they would not soon forget, when celebration turned to conflict and football paused for safety.